The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Carr now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this 1st down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps them short of the 1st down.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Off he goes.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Baker to throw. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball. To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run with the 3rd-year man. It's Rashad White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. The Saints offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He gets that complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Carr. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we've seen this time and time again from Alvin Kamara. Been one of the best backs in the passing game since he started, and even though he only played 13 games last year, he still finished with 75 catches, 2nd best amongst NFL running backs, only one behind Breece Hall.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Carr to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Third down, 3 to go. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That's deep for Olave. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Back is Carr. He pulls it in around the 5. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the door.
Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Man in motion, heading left. On 2nd down, Baker. They'll set up the screen to White. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
One of the tight ends motions right. This one is caught by Shepard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Baker. To the goal line and in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Carr. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line. Carr now. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Carr. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. He'll get about 6 before it's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A give up the middle with Kamara. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New Orleans.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, Carr. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down. On 1st down, right back to White. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! And he will score! Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Carr working out of the gun. That one caught by Bub Means. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
On first and 10, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On the give, this is Kamara. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to take it. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. We'll drop this underneath to White. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same this drive.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, Baker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's third and 2. On third down, it's White. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they convert on third and 3. On play action, Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Backs to the rookie, 3rd-rounder, Jalen McMillan. Second down and 3. Here's a give up the middle with White, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Willie Gay with the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. Another run here with White. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll go. It's White. And he's going to have a Bucks 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
This one is caught by Shepard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Third and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll tuck it and take off. Saints going to use their second timeout. The Saints offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Carr now on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Buccaneers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. And that one incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 17 yards that time for number 17.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback? Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bucs offense ready to get it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run over center with White. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll motion a tight end right. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The tight end Moreau is in motion. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Through the 1st half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent, but here in the 2nd half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their 1st sack of the day.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. To throw is Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and 6. Throwing is Carr. This one on target to Olave. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Carr. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Carr. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back is Carr. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Carr. And that is incomplete. Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints, a field goal try. This from 34 yards. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will tie the game at 24. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Second down, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Here now, 3rd and 5. Carr to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and Right now, this defense has no answers.
Carr now on second down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First and 10. Now Carr. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here comes Otten in motion. On first down is Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send a receiver in motion left. On second down, Baker. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape. He tries to get creative. And he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He'll drop this underneath to White. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Carr working out of the gun. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. Carr now. Throw Olave. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back is Carr. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
First down throw for Carr. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Now a second down throw from Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Carr. He's going to look for the home run ball. And on third down, that ball incomplete. The Saints lining up in punt formation as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
Slot man in motion left. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. And Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Receiver in motion, going right. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll run again. And he will score! Game on! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The shotgun. It's caught. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, And a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here comes 3rd and 6. Carr. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll go again here with Kamara. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And the Saints are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.